Hello guys, how are you doing? So my channel reached 500 subscribers. I'm so excited. This is wonderful. Thank you so much to everybody who subscribed. Very grateful. Thank you to everybody who watches and who comments and who likes my videos. I have a video for you today that has to do with karma. Karma of your relationship with the person of your current romantic interest. So think of a person that you are currently interested in romantically, and we will explore their karma. And there are 4 piles. The first pile with the white obsidian, the second pile with the smoky quartz, the third pile with the angelite, and the fourth with green aventurine. So I'll give you a second to choose your pile. And by the way, just like I mentioned before, I do not put the cards together and according to how I want, just against my principles. And also I don't look at the cards before reading them because I like that element of surprise. So let's start with pile number 1. So this is 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay. White obsidian. All right. Oh, something is, I feel like it's about a heartbreak. Okay, interesting. So 3 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, loyalty, atonement, wow. Wings of Isis, a woman holding a heart. Okay, so I'll read the Wings of Isis right away. I am not very familiar with the interpretation of the Isis Oracle, so I go by what it says on the back basically, and these are the pocket edition who have the description on the back. You have a special spiritual relationship with the angelic world. Part of your soul purpose is to birth angelic consciousness and values such as fearlessness, compassion, and service into this human culture. This oracle also brings you angelic assistance, intervention, and confirmation too. Okay, so you definitely have angels on your side. What I see here is there was a very strong, painful heartbreak in your situation, and your karmic lesson here is about, and for some reason this whole thing to me looks like you are a woman and a man did this to you. It could be vice versa, of course, but there is just such a strong feminine energy here. So I'm thinking that what you wanted from this person was the um, happily ever after, just like what we all want from the people that we love. But it was very much based in the financial factor. So probably financial factor is very important to you. It's very important for you to be stable and safe. And that's what this person was probably bringing into your life, that safety and stability that you're craving. So to me, this talks about loyalty. Your karmic lesson, I think, is very much about loyalty and about atonement. To me, this whole thing looks like, this whole reading looks like your heart has been broken. But at the same time, it's teaching you about a different kind of loyalty and a different kind of attachment and atonement, first and foremost, to yourself. To other people, of course, maybe, if you broke their heart, but more likely atonement to yourself. There is this woman holding a heart here, and I'm thinking that this heart that you held very openly just got stabbed. It was very painful, and it opened your eyes to many things. Probably opened your eyes that maybe you need to explore your desires for relationships from a different perspective. And maybe you should explore yourself as a human being who would be a part of a relationship from a different perspective. It also makes me feel like you're learning about appealing to higher realms. Like, it's been so painful that you're finally seeing just how helpful the angelic realms are for you, and how helpful it is to appeal to something bigger than what it is right here on earth, than what we can get here from the physical reality. So yeah, I think that this is a beautiful lesson. If you were the one who broke the person's heart because you didn't get the feeling of this stability within yourself when you were with them, because that could also be an option here. You are learning about loyalty, atonement to that person, and you're learning about love, what it is about, and how to be in love, what it really means to you, and what what you are trying to really get from love, what your soul wants to get from love. In this reality, in this physical existence, in this timeline. Maybe not timeline is not. I would say in this particular life, in this particular relationship. So yeah, group number 1, that was your reading. Please let me know in the comments what you think of this reading, whether it resonates in any way. I would definitely love to hear what you think about this. And if you need a private reading, the description will be down below. Definitely reach out to me. Private readings are so much more detailed. And when I pick up on your energy, it just, it's more accurate than any general reading that you can ever get. Let's go on to pile number 2. And this is a smoky quartz, one of my favorites. Alright, pile number 2. Alright, 6 of Cups. Hope you can see it. Yeah. Page of Cups, very interesting. Definitely a past life relationship here. Since we are talking about karma, there's definitely this soulmate link here. A very strong connection. The Moon, colorless angel, knot of Isis, yin and yang. Wow. You think this is twin flames here, yin and yang, and this 6 of Cups? Could be a possibility, a very high level soulmate. I'm sorry guys, I'm still sick. You see this 22, 11, 11 card. 6 is the number of love, and for me it just signifies love. Very interesting. So it starts with this very strong soul connection, right? And it ends with yin and yang. Let me read this because I'm not quite familiar with the description of the oracle. So I rely on the description behind, in the back. So part of your spiritual destiny involves a special relationship with the goddess. This means that not only do you have the important spiritual task of helping her thrive in this world, but you are afforded her power, protection, and abundance too. You are now deepening your connection to the goddess. Very interesting. So through this whole situation, through this love, through this relationship, you are deepening the connection with the universe, with the goddess, with maybe your divine feminine if you are a female, divine feminine if you're a male as well. This is quite an interesting card here, the colorless angel. It talks to me about being unnoticed, being set aside, not being perceived as somebody who is very beautiful or abundant or who deserves things. And I feel like this is coming from you. This is your shadow. You are underestimating yourself. You're not really perceiving yourself as you should. I feel like you're learning this lesson here. You're also learning a lesson of presenting your love in the right way, in the correct way. Presenting your feelings, maybe being a little bit more vulnerable. I'm thinking that this is page, so it's a little bit, kind of gives off this immature vibe where there's this fish in the cup and he's not quite sure what to make of this fish. He's still learning about this whole emotional reality of things. And this is your lesson as well, to learn more about the emotions and the responsibilities that come with a relationship and with love. So, the moon, lots of hidden things that you are about to learn. There are a lot of things that you are about to uncover for yourself. These things have been concealed from you just because you needed to learn them at a certain divine timing within this reality, right? At the moment of meeting this person and being with them. And yin and yang also talks to me about the masculine and the feminine, the dark and the light. And the dark not in terms of it being bad, but in terms of it being kind of receptive and magnetizing, like this divine feminine that you are supposed to learn about, right? So I'm thinking that this is a very strong, divinely ordained connection here, and you are going to learn a lot of lessons that it's going to open a whole new world for you, whole new reality. You are going to learn a lot about love, a lot about yourself and how to love yourself, how to accept yourself, how to be good to yourself, and a lot about your feminine part, even if you are a man. A lot about your femininity, about your power, about your abundance as a human being. This is so beautiful. I just love this. What a gorgeous thing. Alright, so group 2, please let me know if this resonated in any way. Do comment. I love your comments. Subscribe and like my video, and also check out the private readings down below. I usually respond very fast, and you get a much more detailed, in-depth and accurate reading with a private reading. Okay, so let us go on to group number 3. We have Angelite here. Alright. So far, the 2 previous groups have been so different. I wonder what this one is going to be like. Interesting, okay. So, Page of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. Excuse me. Playful. Revenge. Oh, this is a very interesting spread here. Proper burial for freedom. Wow. Wow. And door to personal healing and happiness. Darkness. Lots of darkness here, but then there are these 2 cards, Page of Pentacles and Playful. What is this about? Maybe it has to do with a player. Maybe it has to do with somebody who's been a bit immature in their offering, very slow and very deliberate and calculating. somebody who offered you what you thought like it would be a lot, and then scared away. They just ran away, avoided the whole situation because they just wanted to play. How interesting is this? And you are enraged. You are not happy at all. There is this vengeful feeling in you. You probably don't want to act on it. Or maybe you do. Maybe you did. And then there is proper burial. There is nothing to be gained and everything to be lost by trying to hold on to that which no longer serves us. Osiris, Lord of the Dead, guides you now to release that which no longer needs to be a part of your life so that you may be free. Incredible. I mean, this just speaks to the whole thing so well. So your lesson here is how to let go of things, how to properly bury things so that they don't affect you anymore, so that you do not hold on to these sour feelings of towards somebody who just wanted to play and who was not ethical, who did not consider you or respect you. Your lesson is to properly bury all these feelings of discontentment, of hurt, denial, and to open the door to personal healing and happiness. And only after you bury what no longer serves you, the feelings that you might have had for this person and the feelings that you have for them now, which is anger, revenge, deep unsettled emotions. Only after you bury them, release them, get rid of them, forget, will you be able to open this door to personal healing and happiness, prosperity, and just relief, utter relief. So this is your karmic lesson. Amazing, totally different. Isn't it incredible? Love this, love this. And you know what? This speaks to me a lot because I feel like I let go of a lot of darkness, but sometimes this comes up, kind of that vengeful needle in my heart. And I feel like just completely releasing, forgetting, getting over it will help me to be a much happier person and much more abundant in my reality, and will help me to realize and manifest so much better. So, great spread, love it. Guys, if you need a personal reading, contact me. There is a description down below. Let me know how this resonated in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe, and we will proceed to group number 4. Just loved this spread. Just everything was amazing. Every single spread was really great so far. Okay, so this is Green Aventurine. Spread number 4, pile number 4. Okay, 2 of Cups, 9 of Wands, Invisible, Is this me? Key of Life, Healer of the Ages, so this, again, different, but also speaks about healing. Let me read this one. Key of Life, the Ankh, portends new life being born through you now. This new life being born, in whatever form, will enrich your life, bringing you more into wholeness and fulfillment. Do not give up on your creative destiny. Stay with it. You are flowing in the right direction, and you have spiritual support from the unseen worlds. Let it happen. So, these two cards right here, Is This Me and the Invisible, resonate so much with this Key of Life for me. Because these two speak about you having changed, having lost your own self while being with somebody. You having lost your true reality, your personality. You gave it up. You gave up your life, your freedom, your desires in order to be with somebody else. And you became invisible as your own self. And you probably became invisible to them as well. And now you are asking, is this really me? Does this really feel like my own person? Do I really identify with everything that I put on myself during this relationship? If you are not separated, this also relates to you, because there is this union, and somebody is guarding themselves, somebody is protecting themselves against this. Something happened here that made you question everything in your life. Or maybe you're still in this union, in this situation, but you're questioning. You're questioning yourself, you're questioning your life, you're questioning your reality. And something new is being born within you. Now, because of this questioning, that's the lesson of you to understand just how much the relationship changes you. And do you really need it to change you? Are you really willing to let go of everything that you are in order to be in this union? So this healer that looks like Jesus, which is good, we like Jesus, he's telling you, look, you can heal yourself through relating to what you really are, to who you really are. Not to the person that this union has forced you to be. Excuse me, I'm still sick, sorry guys. But heal yourself, create yourself anew. Bear this new reality into existence again. Gorgeous lesson as well. Don't lose yourself in a relationship. There is no need for it. And no need to adjust to a relationship. There is no need. I mean, we all do adjust to a relationship, but there is, we draw the line. And sometimes we go overboard into just adjusting to the point where we completely lose ourselves. So your lesson is to realize that and to be reborn again and to recreate yourself again, to stop being invisible, to heal yourself as your own individual, as your own person. Gorgeous message, loved it. Guys, if you need a private reading, let me know. The description will be down below. Please do comment and like the videos and subscribe, and I will talk to you very soon.